Yo guys, welcome back to another video. I'm back and today I'm gonna be showcasing every single quirk in the game of Plus Ultra 2 on Roblox. As you see, these are all the quirks pretty much. I'm not gonna be showcasing the transform quirk just because I do not have that quirk, but I do have Emitter and Mutant. But I'm just gonna be showcasing engine of Mutant and just like the regular emitter. So yeah, so don't expect me to go in depth of all the custom quirks because I'm only gonna be doing engine and emitter for the custom quirks. But yeah, so I've gotten every quirk pretty much, and yeah. So the first quirk I'm gonna be showcasing is emitter and mutant. So let's just create some moves for emitter. Actually, no, I'm not even gonna do mutant. You know why? Because I only have engine, and that doesn't really have any moves for it. So I'm only gonna do emitter. So we have range, which is just a regular ball move. We have streak, which is like a little smoke move. We have laser, which is just like a beam. We have area effects, which is just like a pillar. We have this meteorite, which you gotta hit something down. We have a merge, which comes something from out of the ground, kind of. We have stream, which is also kind of like a beam. We have touch, and touch is if you just hit the opponent. And then we have sight, and I do not know what sight does. So yeah, those are pretty much all moves for emitter right there. Next quirk, we have electrification. I think that's how it goes, but yeah. So first move, it just like has like a little like outburst of stuff. You can make it really big, I think. As long as you're high level, like level 1200, you can make it pretty big. The next move is just like a little beam thing. And is there another one? No, that's the same thing. Okay. Yeah, so that's pretty much only 2 moves. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. 59 damage, dude. That's pretty epic. And if it's really like big, like look at this. If it's really big, like 73 damage. Jeez, that's pretty good. If I've ever seen a good quirk. Let's also buff the speed a little bit. Yeah, it pretty much goes instantly. This also does hella damage. It can do up to 90 damage, which is really good. So yeah, you guys are probably gonna want to have this also with shock. It's a really good starter quirk. It's really good starter quirk. The next quirk that we have in our arsenal is half hot, half cold. These quirks are both from Todoroki. They're both drops from Todoroki. They're pretty rare to get. The better one out of this is probably cold, honestly. But yeah. So let's go skills. Create half hot. So one is fire streak. You kind of just shoot like a beam of little fire like that. 2 is fire control, which is just a beam of fire. You know, just a little beam of fire. Pretty epic, pretty epic. You can make it pretty big, right? I think you can make it like pretty big. Yeah. And they do pretty good damage. They do pretty good damage. I mean 4 damage, but yeah, it does damage over time, so it's pretty good, pretty good. Half cold. First move. This is probably one of the best quirks if you only have one quirk. Really good. You get an ice streak. You can make this really big. I suggest amount of 6, just so it does good damage in whatever animation. I suggest shock, and yeah, so I said 6. And I'll pretty much it'll make it big enough to where it's really good and usable in battle, and also do good damage. So 13 damage, pretty good. For me, it will do more than that because, well, I have a lot of quirk, but yeah. Next ability is ice area effects. Pretty much you just summon a bunch of ice, and you might be like, oh well, that's really like small. Yeah, well, you can buff the size up, and it gets so big. Like look at this, look at this. Look how big this gets. Like look at that, bro. Look at that. See, it's ginormous compared to what it was before. So, yeah, so that's ice. Both from Todoroki. Yeah, hold on. Let me just show you guys what it looks like small. So it's at like 12 small. Like, bro, look at that. And then take a look at like this. Like, bruh. Yeah, it gets pretty big. It gets pretty big. So those are those two quirks. Now, I don't know if anyone else has done a quirk showcase, but, you know, I'm doing one. Okay, so, next two quirks. Premeditation and a full cowling. Full cowling does give a speed boost. That is pretty epic. Full cowling, obviously, from Midoriya or Deku, or whatever you want to call him. And premeditation from Mirio. So, where is it? Skills, create, premeditation. So first is warp. I actually have not tried out this moves. My friend Kobe plays, good YouTuber. Subscribe. He's at like 600 subs right now, so that's pretty epic. It makes you go underground and it kind of hits you, and it does energy and stuff in it. I don't know if it actually hits, but I know it does something. And then combo is just a combo move. It's just like any other combo move. But yeah, you can it's good for travel and crap. So you can go through like structures and buildings with it if you really want. And then you could follow up with a few moves. It's okay quirk. It's pretty good. But yeah. So next we got full cowling. First we got smash, which kind of just shoots like a little thing out. You can make it really big. If you are level 1,200 like me, well, then it can be. Never mind. Smash flick. Oh yeah, this is the one that I'm talking about. This is the one that gets really big. See, it's like it goes pretty far. It's really good actually. Look, 14 damage. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. No, it's actually really not. 14 damage is complete crap. But yeah. Most people only use it for the speed because it's the closest thing you're ever gonna get to one for all. To one for all speed. I mean, unless you got engine, then you're not gonna go faster than this. So the next quirks, is gonna be premeditation. And one for all. Premeditation being the third rarest quirk. You fight Dabby. You need to be level 1,200 to fight him. I think there's like a 1 out of what is it like? Let me go check. I think it's like a 1 out of 24 chance to get, and the boss is pretty easy. As long as you have like a few swords or something. I mean, you're only supposed to be fighting him when you're level 1,200, so for the 1,200 boss, it's pretty easy. So, yeah. The moves on it, I'm using one of the moves right now. The two quirks that I use are Premeditation and One for All, because they're both really, really good. I don't know if I'm going to go back to Blood Curdle and One for All. I don't know, but anyways. So Premeditation. By the way, One for All is a 1 out of 100 chance, or sorry, a 1 out of a 200 chance to get. When you're fighting Prime All Might at level 750. So first move, Blue Flame. You just shoot like a little flame streak. Second move is Blue Flame AoE. It's just like a big box that appears around you. Can get pretty big if I am right. Yep. 58 damage, really good. This one does a whole lot of damage. I use the jump version of it, so the jump movement, so you kind of jump and then use it. But But yeah, you can honestly have it like whatever thing you want. You could have it as a ball if you want. Or you can even have it as a block, which is kind of weird, but you can have it as a block. I use it as cylinder though, just because it looks the most natural. But yeah, so pretty good. You can also up the speed of it, which you want it to be as fast as possible. But yeah, really good quirk. It does really good damage. Now the second best, or the best quirk in the game, and the second rarest quirk in the game, is of course One for All. Now, One for All definitely being the best quirk. The damage is really high. It's really easy to hit moves. So, the first move is you smash the ground, or wait, we don't talk about that move. The first move is you smash the ground, create like a little like dome thing, not really like walls around you, and a tornado, and you just do really good damage, 88 damage. Next move, smash uppercut, same thing except doesn't create the weird things around you, and it's just a tornado. Combo, it's just a regular combo move. But smash One for All, it's literally just like a version of like the Deku Smash, or full calorie smash, or whatever you want to call it. So yeah, you can also have different things. So if I do smash floor, movement, you could have as jump rush, which I don't recommend. I recommend just having the regular thing. But yeah, now the last quirk and the rarest quirk, because you get it from the boss Stain, which right now is the strongest boss in the game, I'm pretty sure. By the way, One for All, it does give a really fast speed boost, so yeah, beware of that. But so yeah, so Blood Curdle, it is the best. Probably it's the second best quirk because of one of the moves that it can do. The other move is just like meh, but one of the moves that it can do is really good. So Blood Curdle, create ability. So throw knives. It's literally just you throw a knife, and it does pretty good damage. That's not what we're here for though. What we're here for is Stain Fear. You use it. There's a little blood thing that comes around you, and anyone like right next to you will get stunned. Okay, and depending on what blood type they have, that's how long they will get stunned for. So if you have an O blood type, you get stunned for 2 seconds. If you have an A blood type, like me, you get stunned for 3 seconds. If you have a B blood type, you get stunned for 4 or 5 seconds. If you have a B blood type, 4 or 5. And if you have some other random blood type that I forgot what letter it is, you get stunned for 4 or 5 seconds. I don't know how many seconds B gets stunned for, but I know B gets stunned for either 4 or 5 seconds, and I know that the other blood type also gets stunned for either 4 or 5 seconds. It could be 4 or it could be 5. I don't really know. But the move itself only does 1 damage. But if you take out either the Stain Knife or the Stain Katana, or just 2 strong weapons, each damage per hit, I do over like 60 damage. And I could probably get 2 full combos in with O blood type, 2 full combos in, and smash One for All with a smash uppercut. So that's over like, so first one I can get a few hundred damage. The second one I can get like 500 damage. If you're B or the other one, then I'm literally going to kill you no matter what. Unless you main all in health, which I mean I assume you don't, because you'd have to have a lot of health for that. So yeah. That's pretty much it for the showcase. By the way, if you ever see someone run this fast, just assume they're using One for All. Don't assume they're like hacking or anything, because I mean they could be, but probably not. Unless they're like level like 10. But then again, their friends could have just helped them get it. So yeah. By the way, Stain is the hardest boss in the game right now. He spawns at 5:30 a.m. or p.m. and despawns at 6 o'clock. Or no, he takes like 10 minutes to despawn. But if you have a VIP server, you can rejoin and he will be there again. But in a regular server, that won't happen. That's only if you have a VIP server, which is a glitch. So I think they're gonna have to fix that. But he spawns right next to the villain base, to the right, on the same street of the villain base. So yeah, that's pretty much all for this video. I'm gonna make a tier list of all the stands in the game to show you guys which one is the best. There's gonna be like a F tier all the way up to an S tier of all the quirks in the game, based on damage, based on movement, based on pretty much everything. But yeah, in my opinion, one for all, best quirk. Blood Curdle, second best quirk, just because of that one combo. Crematation is the third best quirk. That's all I'm gonna tell you guys for now, according to the tier list. But there is gonna, I am gonna make like a tier list thing, just for why not, By the way, Dabby's boss fight location is right over here. So he's right, that guy over there. There is another boss. That's that one like main villain hand guy that does stuff with hands and has like hands, like a hand on his face and body and stuff. You need level 1250, but he does not drop a quirk. So yeah, and now I'm officially caught up with this game. I just got Crematation. I'm officially caught up with all the stuff in this game. I'm caught up being level 1200 and having all the quirks. And I do have all the quirks, which not many people have, because Blood Curdle's really hard to get. One for All is really hard to get, and Crematation's kind of hard to get. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the video. See you guys later. Subscribe if you enjoyed. Subscribe for more content, and yeah, see you guys later. Bye. Also, someone in the comments below, please make the timestamps, okay? And then I'll pin your comment. Yeah, bye.